I didn't know if I showed you this in other things, but you can also play around. You could take your elliptical marquee tool, and you could do little things. We'll do like, we'll make a fixed size, 15 by 15. And make a few holes here and push delete. And make sure your layer is selected first. Just something you can play with if you're interested. Also, all these little tools you can use, whether it's this, you can make a full line straight across. You could do whatever. The possibilities are endless here. Anyways, we'll step back, undo all this stuff I just did. We don't need no holes. Whatever. Now, we're going to jump into ImageReady. Now, what ImageReady is, it's Photoshop version of a cheap makeshift animation. You hit this button right down here at the bottom, and voila. Here we go. Now, this is your animation window. If you do not have this window open, you can come to Window and Animation to turn it on and off. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to keep this frame here, and we're going to duplicate it. We're going to have two of the same thing. We're going to leave this one open, or this one closed, but we're going to open this one. How we're going to do that, we're going to go to the Move tool, and we're just going to move it out of sight. Move it out of sight. And we'll select the other side and move it out of sight. After you have that done, what we're going to do is right down here where you see all the little circles, looks kind of like Olympic circles, it's called tween. What that does is that makes frames from your first frame to your last all in the middle. You don't have to animate it yourself. Basically what it does is it does it for you. Now make sure it's tween with previous frame. I'm going to add 15 frames. That's usually a pretty good set of frames. Default is usually 10. I set it to 15. I'm going to hit OK. As you see, it made all the frames for us. Everyone is different. Now time here I'm not sure. We're going to set this to 0.5 seconds. Leave the rest at 0 seconds. And see what happens. We'll hit play. Alright. Now, if you wanted to open slower, you can add more frames. You can adjust the time. If you want it to stay open longer, you can adjust that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make it stay open longer so people can see what the work we did behind it. I'm going to come to the last frame. I'm going to select the time, and I'll put it for, I'll say, 2 seconds. We'll come back to the beginning, we'll select the first frame, and we'll hit play. And that is your animated doors. Not too bad, right? Let's hit stop. Now the most important thing right here is how you save it. I've had this happen, a lot of questions. Munchies, I did your tutorial, it didn't work, why is it not working? File, save as, That was wrong. File, save optimized as. I can't stress this enough. Save optimized as. We'll name this Animated Doors. Alright, and we'll save. And what you have is your animated doors. I hope this tutorial is easy enough for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. And keep them tutorials coming. Keep them requests coming. Keep me working. And visit Design Creations. The Munchman, aka Yummies, out.